A tribute to Sam Kinison welcomes Jim Carrey.
You know, a lot of you people knew the man that Sam Kinison portrayed in comedy sketches and films like the ones we've just seen. But there were a lot of misconceptions about Sam. For instance, people don't know this, but Sam was in terrific physical condition. He used to say to me, "Jim, long distance running, that's the key." He hated confrontation of any kind. And the other comics would take advantage of that. They'd push him down, steal his beret. "Come on, Sam." I'd say, "Come on, Sam, you gotta get mad." But he'd say, "No. People from Oklahoma just don't do that." Shy, retiring, never quick to judge. That's the Sam I knew. And I'm sorry if that bursts your damn bubble. We were kind of drawn to each other from the start because you see, Sam was a preacher who wanted to be a comic, and I'm a comic who's always striving for spiritual perfection. You know? Oh, sure, getting laughs and stuff is fine, you know? But I don't think I'll really be happy until I can turn water into wine. Until I can feed this entire audience with a few loaves of bread. My psychiatrist says I have a messiah complex, but I forgive him. For he knows not what he does. I just want to be the one with the answers, that's all. Judge not, lest ye be judged. Love thy neighbor as thyself. Always turn your wheel in the direction of the skid. This is good advice, you know? And a modern-day Messiah would have to know those things, because people would come up to him with different problems these days. "Lord, I cannot program my VCR." "It is done." "The 12 has stopped flashing. The 12 has stopped flashing!" Hosanna, Hosanna. Yeah. If I had the power to make miracles, oh man, that would be real fun. Wouldn't that be great? I would just drop the mic right now and start hovering over the crowd. Send you guys to the parking lot like, "It's really happening." I would definitely misuse the power. You know? This was one of Sam's favorite bits that I used to do. And I wanted to do this for him because I love him and I learned a lot from him. And this is for him. It's called, you see, I always figured that, you know, if there was a nuclear holocaust or something like that, that the only things that would survive would be the roaches and Elvis. He has such staying power, you know. So I'd like to do something for you now. It's called Post-Nuclear Elvis. This is for Sam. Thank you. I said one for the money. Ha! too for the show. I'm free to get it ready now. Go, can't go, now don't you step on my blue suede shoes. You can do anything but lay off of them blue suede shoes. Blue suede shoes. Blue suede shoes. Do anything but lay off of them blue suede shoes. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Sam.
I used to preach. I used to study the Bible. It was pretty fascinating. But people go, Sam, do you think you could do it again? Do you think you could ever be able to preach again? Do you think there's anything left inside you that has any good to it, that could shine a light into somebody's lost way? Do you think if you had to, if your soul was riding on the line and you had to testify and you had to make a commitment, if it was a final answer, what would you do? Well, what a rush! Woo! Well, I don't know. I guess maybe. But see how much energy that takes?
A tribute to Sam Kinison continues with George Wallace and Robin Williams.